Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is my second Jubilee video. In my first one, I did a general reading around the Jubilee, and I saw that there is still some kind of decisions to make around this, and there is this warning of the Tower card that speaks about possibility of crumbling down. So if the wrong decision is being taken, there might be some kind of something that might harness this whole event. And then I did a reading around whether or not Harry and Meghan want to come. What I saw is that Meghan is very, very eager to go. Harry is not so eager to go. He is in some kind of place of needing to decide, is in a deliberation with himself whether he wants to come or not. And my next question is, are they planning to do some kind of a private Jubilee in the US if they're not going to arrive to the UK, if they're not invited? So will they do a substitute event for themselves, as they did with the wreath laying, and as they did as another very famous couple, the Duke and Duchess of Windsor, which is Edward VIII, that abdicated, at least according to the Crown series, while his niece was being crowned as the Queen of England, he had this kind of his own celebration, and as if he is crowning himself. And we know that he had some kind of a dream of being asked to go back to England and become king. And we know that there was kind of an understanding between him and the Nazis that if England is conquered, then he will become Queen of England once again. So he was dreaming about it. So there is this possibility that Harry and Meghan will decide to do their own event if they are not invited to the Jubilee in England. So this is going to be the my reading now. And then if I have some time, I do want to see how Prince William is looking at it or feeling towards it, because we know that Prince William is the one who's now calling the shots in the royal family more than everyone else. So first I'm going to clear the energies, and I also use the Palo Santo, has a beautiful smell, to clear the energies for my latest reading. And now I'm going to ask the question. So, are Harry and Meghan planning to do an alternate Jubilee festivities in the USA? Are Harry and Meghan planning to do an alternate Jubilee celebrations in the USA? Are Harry and Meghan planning to do an alternate Jubilee festivities in the USA? And I will start with a cross and see where we go from there. So let's see what is the significator card. So the significator card is the Three of Wands. Yes, they are planning to do the celebration. The Three of Wands is a minor celebration, okay? This is not the big celebration in the UK. This is a small celebration. You see, it's only 3 people, and it is only number 3 in the tarot cycles. As I told you before, there are 3 cycles for the tarot, and number 3 is the result of decisions that were made before, and this is a result of the decisions that they had to make regarding whether or not they are coming to the UK. And we know, and as I saw, Harry is not very keen to arrive, probably because if they are invited, they won't be invited to go on the balcony. But this is something that I can also check. So, but they are planning to do something of their own celebration, and it will probably be for PR reasons. So what is the energy that is leading to it? And the energy that is leading to it is the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is a card of recognition, and it is very interesting that both cards are number 3. So both cards are the end of the first cycle of the tarot. Both cards are a result of what came before. So the card that comes before the Three of Pentacles is the Two of Pentacles, which is a card of a decision, or a juggling, or trying to decide between 2 things when you actually know the answer. And the Three of Pentacles is a card of recognition and reward, and especially financially. So they are feeling that if they do this celebration by themselves, that would be as a result of being recognized. This would be their reward. This is what is leading them to decide to do that celebration in the USA, and they will probably find some kind of reason why they want to do it. But this already makes me want to take some more cards. So first I'm going to take a card for the basis of this celebration, and the basis is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the card of a mystery, of secrets. So there are going to be all kinds of secrets behind this. The High Priestess is a card that calls the people that are concerned to walk after the mystery and go inside themselves and find their inner truth. This is a card of someone who is in dire need for mental health treatment. This is a card of someone who is afraid of life, afraid of changes, keeping secrets. And this is someone who has a problem, especially a problem with his mother. So this is the basis of this reading, and as I see it, they will probably decide not to arrive to the UK, even if they are invited, just because of this need to go to the mystery that they actually don't want to. And they will plan this small celebration by themselves as a PR stunt, to show that they are still supportive of the Queen. But the real reason is that they are scared of what is behind that veil. They don't want to see what is behind that veil. This is a very fearful card, someone who is really afraid of changes, afraid of finding out the truth. And that is why he keeps everything behind the veil. And this is someone who, that for his own sake, should go behind the veil and find his own truth. But it is also someone who has a very hard time doing that. So this is what is the basis of this whole reading, and what crowns this reading is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups is the card of second chances, but this is also the card of nostalgia. This is a card of someone who is reminded by the good times that he used to have, by the past. This is someone who needs to get out of his comfort zone and give second chances to his family, to the people that he already had some kind of hard time with in the past. But usually it's very hard for them to do that. This is someone who needs to rectify the errors of the past. This is a card about returning to your past. This is a card of changes and the tendency to stay in the past and not move forward. So Harry especially is very much locked in the past, and we already also saw I saw an article about Diana being a third wheel in their marriage. So this is a person, he is a person that is very much into whatever happened to him in the past. He finds it very hard to let go of what happened. He cannot get out of his comfort zone. He is reminded by all of the nostalgic things, all of the good times that he had with his family, and this is what crowns this reading, the need to live the past. He needs to relive the good times, and because he can't do that in the UK, he will try to assimilate that in his USA house. So this is what crowns this reading, and the outcome here is the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands is the card of someone who is going out on a quest to find his own truth. So this is someone who needs to go out on this quest, to embark on this voyage of realizing his own potential. And this is someone who needs to fulfill himself, someone who doesn't have the knowledge to go ahead, because it is a number 2, and a number 2 is the number in the tarot. It is the number of crisis, of disillusion, of returning to the beginning. This is a card of someone who is frustrated. This is a card of messages. So I'm talking about the entire twos in the main minor arcana. But for the Two of Wands, it is very important to notice that this person It has to go out and learn how the world works. But he is still staying in his safe place, looking at this globe, looking at the world that is spreading in front of him, but he is still keeping his safe place. And the card of the high priestess is also someone who is afraid to find out the truth. He doesn't want to find the truth that lies behind the veil. And this is why we didn't get another 3 here. This is why we got only a 2. So let's see what else can we get from the tarot in the past position and in the future position. I'll just make some room here. And my next past position card is the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is the father archetype, and we know that Harry has a problem with his father. He has been slamming him quite a lot, and the Emperor is someone who is controlling the material world. He is very authoritative. He is very high administrative abilities, but he's not very emotional. And Harry's problems with his father are here in the past position and are causing him to contemplate whether or not he wants to give him a second chance, whether he wants to give his family a second chance. But all of this reminds him of his past dealings with his family. And the other card here in the past position is the 7 of Swords. Now, the 7 of Swords, as I said many times, is actually a positive card because it speaks about planning, it speaks about strategy. And planning and strategy can be a good thing. But when we're looking here in the past position and what leads them to decide to do this alternate Jubilee celebrations in the UK, it is this planning and strategy that comes out of their PR and that is going to keep on the message that they keep giving the world about their being left out, about their being treated badly, about everything that is that they said in the Oprah interview, whether it was true or false. It is still part of their strategy. So everything that we see here is a strategy. It is planned. It is something that they think is a good idea, but it can also be a conniving and cunning plan to fulfill their own need to be recognized and their own need to feel that they are getting the reward that they deserve. So this is in the past position. What else do we have in the future position? So we have here the Lovers. Now, the Lovers card doesn't only speaks about love. It does, but not only. The Lover cards usually speaks about cleaning your path. What does it mean? It means, and I'll give you an example. For example, if you have a relationship with someone and that someone left you and you are still mourning this relationship that hasn't succeeded. But in order to be able to start a new relationship, you have to clear your path from your old relationship. My tarot master used to say, cleaning your path starts with the physical things. So take out everything that you don't need from your closets, from your library. Look at all the things that you're not using anymore. Take them out of your life, because when you clean and clear all the physical things, you are starting to clear the emotional things as well. Now, not every emotional thing can be cleared. I mean, for example, Harry cannot forget his mother, but his mother is very much in his path and very much disturbs his relationship with Meghan. So everything that Harry is carrying in his own emotional baggage, and everything that Meghan is carrying in her emotional baggage, is standing between them, and they need to find a way to clean their path in order to go forward. Now, what does it actually mean? It means that usually people that when the lover cards comes out, it means that people are that people have a tendency to go all the way. Sometimes they're not doing anything; they're just sitting on the fence and are waiting for the universe to take action. It also means that they are taking the easy choice, and when the lovers comes here in the future position with the Two of Wands, that calls them to go and find their own way of realizing themselves and realizing their potential, and together with the lovers. So this is what they should be doing in the future. So this will be the outcome of this celebration that they will be doing. The outcome will be that they will go back to starting all over again, and the universe is calling them to clear the path in order to succeed. What else do we have in the future position? So we have here the Three of Swords. So this is another three. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 cards that are number 3. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Swords. And if you remember in my previous reading, in Harry's path, we had the Two of Swords, and the Three of Swords is a result of taking the wrong decision when he was facing that dilemma. He was facing that dilemma and he decided not to go, and this is the result. So he will be heartbroken, he will be in a state of distraction. This actually makes this whole reading negative. So the result of that decision not to go to the Jubilee, even if they are asked, and doing their own Jubilee celebrations in America, will be a distraction and failure, and it is something that they could have known in advance. So this is the reading regarding will they do a celebration for the Jubilee in the USA. If they decide not to go to the celebrations in the UK, which seems to me that as much as Meghan wants to, Harry is very reluctant not to go. I will take now an energy card for them and see what are the energies around their decision whether to go to the UK for the Jubilee celebrations or not. Let's see what we get. So first I'm clearing the cards. Now I'll ask the question. So energies around Harry and Meghan's decision, whether they go to the UK for the Jubilee or do a celebration at home. Energy around the Jubilee celebrations and Harry and Meghan. Energy around the Jubilee celebrations and Harry and Meghan. So I think I'll do a part 3 to this reading, and I will check Prince William's attitude towards that. So what we have here is first chakra, Archangel Michael. The first chakra is the crown chakra, is the head chakra, which means that they will do a logical decision and not and they will try not to do a decision that comes out of emotion, but still it will probably won't be a good decision. Let's see what else do we get. And we have a contract. So contract, justice, and the person with her eyes closed, this is the justice symbol, and they will probably have some kind of a contract between themselves that if one of them doesn't feel good about going to the UK, they will both not go, or if only Harry is invited, they won't go, both of them, or maybe that if they are not invited to be on the balcony, none of them will go. And appreciation. So they do appreciate their own relationship, the relationship that they have. They appreciate each other, and this is what moves them. This is what is around their relationship and around this whole decision about yes or no participating in the Jubilee celebrations in the UK. So I hope you like this one. I will do a third one shortly. So if you do, like, subscribe, and leave me a comment, share, and you can also email me. Bye.